I got Strength of the Ages just because I thought it was going to be a Vlad top, and I chose that because Grasp of the Undying would have been useless against a Vladimir, which is why I took Strength of the this one, the one I have. I feel like it would do better in a Vladimir against melee, and it helps me scale into late game, as I won't be getting as much in-combat harass otherwise. So overall, so far in this lane, I'm just taking a lot of free harass from this Fiora, but in general, I think she outduels me until I land my E. Otherwise, I just lose every trade, which is why I've been playing so passively. And I see that their Rek'Sai is bottom lane, so I can play fairly passively here. Really good patience by her. Alright, she played that out right, making sure that she didn't become a vessel, or I would have been able to do a lot more to her. And then I just have to play passive until my E is on her again. And then I can try to aggress. Right now in the CS department she is ahead by a bit, but I'm willing to sacrifice some CS in order to have more leverage in lane in terms of my survivability. And then she mistimed that, so I'll be able to get a lot of poke on this. And she'll become a vessel. And now... And that was a support decision by her to overstay there, and I was able to capitalize. She is running teleport, so I won't be able to push this in too heavily, but I'd like to try to force a teleport at the least. Alright, and now I can back up and not risk overstaying while she loses. Oh, she is chasing after me. This is a smart decision by her. But she did allow her minions to get to tower there, and this means that with that big of a wave, actually no, I won't be able to do much with it. I'm gonna get the Drom's Fist in this case, because it allows me to scale my HP more, and I think early game it is just a really good item. I could have gone for a Phage, which would have given me 200 health and 15 attack damage, but this will give me my 15 attack damage and then potentially another 150. So essentially another 150 HP, and I don't need the Phage early in lane, as my only times I'm going to be fighting is when my E is up. Really good counter gank at mid going on. Overall this game is looking pretty solid. Fiora's kill potential is very high, and I just have to be very wary, because if I miss position, she has the ability of chasing me down for all of eternity, because she is a Fiora, and Fiora's OP. Kidding, but she is strong. So I'm not even going to contest that, as it would put me in a bad position. It's okay if I let her get the tentacle kill there. Alright, sweet. I was able to get the vessel off, and now she has a very big disadvantage in lane. Oh, I missed a turret menu for that. Oh shoot, I'm CSing poorly. Alright, so she decided to go back. Probably the smart move, because if she had stayed for too much longer, then I would have just had way too much lane pressure. And the reason I didn't stay there is because I don't want a tentacle spawning there. I want one on this wall over here. As Illaoi, you have to just play completely around your tentacles. I'm going to lose 1 CS off that, but it is okay. Good patience by her. A bit greedy by me. With those minions dying, I have the time to place a couple wards. Alright, and she did get out there, but overall I won the trade, so I have no complaints. She won't be able to back safely for a while, just because tentacles will still be spawning by her, and I can push out this wave and back up. Alright, and just in time to avoid a gank as well. Alright, so now I will go for the Phage. Rushing Sterix is very weak in my opinion, which is why I did not do that. That was a pretty bad teleport in my opinion. It put me in a poor position, but overall I think I'm still able to stay out here just fine. And I can pressure the lane now as well. It was a poor decision to TP that far out, very greedy. But now she has to stay here and kind of just play this lane with low HP, which is something I have zero problems with. Nice. Very lucky that Lee Sin was there to help me. And then I'm just gonna get some pinks because right now I have the lane advantage. And CS a little bit, not worth mentioning, but in terms of my kills, I am very far ahead. And I want to maintain that lead and not die to ganks. Ooh, big plays are made. Very big plays are made. Well played by Kog'Maw there. And a very good run by Brand. Good presence of mind by everyone on the team. Just trying to share a victory. So this is what I was talking about, poor positioning, but I was able to survive the ult. So overall, okay. And I need to wait for some more tentacles to spawn before I can try to aggress on her again, as she is still a Fiora and therefore very strong. Ouch. I'm gonna try to protect the tentacle for sure. There's no reason she should really go for it. It'd be quite greedy if she wanted to, though. I'm able to regen a bit off that, so her positioning allowed me to heal up a bit. And now that my vital is on the other side of my model, I can feel a little bit safer walking up to CS. I missed my ult there, very bad. But the hitbox was able to get her on the side there, and a little bit of greed by her when she is this far behind in terms of levels and items, so most of the time I would say that she would have won that battle, but her positioning a little off, and yeah. In terms of GS, she's actually doing better than me. It's just that I got those couple early kills, which is allowing me to do better now. And now everyone on the enemy team is dying. I will have to play a little bit safer just because I don't have any healing potions, and that was the reason I was able to take a fight. So essentially I can't take any bad trades like I was earlier this game. As I was saying about those bad trades, she is taking one right now. Smart choice by her to just back off, taking the proper pathing there. And now it is time to run. Just kidding, he is alone. Because Fiora didn't help him, I was able to live. And when that fight, I also was able to kite back to my 2 tentacles, which gave me an HP regen to survive in a just out attrition. I think that's how you use that word. I'm kidding. I'm actually curious if you can teleport to your tentacles. That's funny. So you can in fact teleport to your tentacles. Awesome mechanic. And now I should be able to apply a lot of pressure to this tower. In fact, I will get it. Against their team, they have a lot of attack damage and their Vladimir is very behind. So I will in fact just get the Ninja Tabi, as that will give me more survivability against the majority of their damage currently. And the assassination. Oh, for my runes, I'm running flat AD reds, flat AD quints, armor seals, and flat MR blues. And I think it is safe to say at this point this is GG. It's too fast. A bit greedy with my ult there. And I am all for just ending the game. I do not feel like going for kills. It's a waste of time. Right now I'm just trying to climb, so that's why I'm just pushing the base like a boring tryhard. And that was my Illaoi talk against a Fiora.